What took me 2-3 years to save with no bills, I spent it all within a year.
The holy way, the only way, you hear me? Jesus came and got me out the jam. Big dog status, Bill Hubbard.
I made $100,000 within the span of maybe 2-3 years, saving up all my money, right? From trading, from working under the table, from selling a lot of shoes, from doing everything in my power to make money when I didn't have bills, when I was living with my parents. I made all that money. I moved out to Florida. What took me 2-3 years to save with no bills, I spent it all within a year. All of it. Going jet skiing all the time, buying food that I didn't need to, buying clothes that I didn't need, buying stuff that I didn't need. And that was all before the watches. That was before my jewelry. If I would have bought these things back then, I would have fried myself in probably like 6 months. Fortunately, I didn't cook myself too badly at that time, but you live and learn. From going through that is what allowed me to be smart and buy watches that went up in value, that allowed me to buy this chain that I ended up making money with because I bought this when gold was low. Gold went up. This is now worth more than what I paid for it. If I get rid of it, I can break even or make profit, which is not a bad investment. I lost a lot of money before I could respect money. Buying things that I didn't need, buying things that I just wanted. You don't need to make those same mistakes. Respect money. Understand that money is time. The more money you have, the more time you have. The less money you have, the less time you have. That is how I look at money now. I look at money as a tool, not the goal. I used to view money as the goal. But once you get that money, you realize that the money isn't the goal. Keeping that money, multiplying that money, and having the time to be able to do that is the goal. Time is worth more than anything. Time is worth more than money. Value it. So when you have that money, use that money to get your time back, to focus on the things that are going to make sure that you can consistently keep bringing that money in. Don't see that. They try to compare themselves to the person that made $1 million in a month. Well, guess what? Do you know what it took to make that $1 million in a month? Do you know how much money they lost in the past? Do you know what they were dealing with holding the trade that made them $1 million? No, worry about yourself. Because worrying about everybody else, trying to compare your life to everybody else is only going to make you feel less than. It's only going to make you feel like you aren't deserving. Focus on yourself. Focus on your journey. Focus on your process. Focus on your trading account. Focus on your growth.